to a lot of people. Like, he got a lot of enemies
He was big
right
wild.
now.
Yeah.
And, his mom is really out here, like, crying for his life. If you guys don't know the story, Kodak Black, he was pretty much sentenced to 2 years, I believe.
Yeah, but they said that he should be released 2020.
Yeah.
I do think that's kind of weird, based off of his charges and based off what he's done. But him writing that letter, I think they don't want to bring attention to their facilities because this shit happens all the time. But if you live this lifestyle, you're going to have to go to jail, and you're a slave in jail. You're literally, I know so many people that went to jail and it's like, yo, these niggas out here don't really know what's going on. They don't really want to go back to jail because of the fact that they have to fight COs, they have to fight other prisoners. If you're in a gang, you definitely have to fight for your life. Like, if you're a Crip, you have to fight for your life. If you're Blood, you have to fight for your life. So they don't really know the ins and outs of being in jail. They just think that shit is cool. It's not cool. And now he's like fighting for his life. He couldn't even get, like, I think that the CO tried to, the warden tried to mess up his visit with his girlfriend or whatever the case may be. And that's not the kicker. Someone died because they didn't get medical attention. Like, this has been happening for years.
Right. And you know what? Yo Gotti is right now behind a plight as well, too, when it comes to prisoners. Approximately 8 prisoners have been killed in Mississippi jails. And it's kind of like, what's going on here? Like, is this eyes? Are we like, we out here
it's serious.
Just killing our prisoners in here now? Like, we already know it's big business. We already know it's big body business. Every person that you can get in the jail is another company that's making the beds, that's making the uniforms, that's getting the free labor off of these men and women in these jails that's working for 5 cents an hour.
Yeah.
10 hours a day.
But some of them are not even in there for violent crimes. And everybody wants to treat prisoners like they're all bad. Some of them are not in there for non-violent crimes.
I would just love to sometimes just take a look. I mean, take a look at what other countries, other nations are doing, using a social type of reform instead of it being a criminal and violent. They're coming at it in a different way. They're using education and treatment as the solution instead. And it seems like those countries, the violence is a lot less.
I mean, or we could have started off like real harsh. I don't know what country it was, but I heard like if you steal, they'll like chop your hand off, and you obviously won't do it again.
That's like countries like Thailand.
Yeah, obviously
and, like,
won't do it again.
Like that Southeast Asia. I'm talking more like Amsterdam, where where it's a lot of things are legal, and what they do because it's legal is they use, like I said, more of a social approach on it in terms of education and treatment for those people that are committing criminal acts.
Right, and we're a violent country. Like, even our cops, they don't use tactics the same way. In England, like, they have these like big shields, they have batons. They don't really carry like guns like our police officers.
Well, because we have guns. There's no guns allowed in England. They don't have guns.
They have sticks.
That's why they stab people and they throw acid in their face. So
damn,
choose what you want.
You're watching too much Top Boy for me.
I don't want any.
That's
acid.
real things though. Acid attack. They throw acid
it.
in people's faces and shit.
Because
they don't have guns. They don't have guns. So. They stab. There's a lot of stabbings, a lot of slashings in the face. Come on, bruv. Slash. Slash.
What? I should not be laughing.
It was just the accent that threw me off. That is in no way funny. We do not condone violence in any way. All right, next story. Let's talk about this, which I think is just super hilarious. And I guess kind of violent. Michael Rainey, the actor, over 326 death threats. In reference to Power, and it's just like it's his art. It's his paycheck that's about to get him fucked up. Real death threats. It doesn't matter. You already know Tyreek is fucked up.
Tyreek is a little badass.
It's just an overall.
I have no clue.
It's overall.
No spoiler alert. I have no clue.
Well,
it's not a spoiler alert.
He's just a piece of shit.
Tyreek is a badass little boy that needs his ass beat.
Yeah, like Tyreek is
he needs a whooping.
Tyreek is spoiled as hell, and he
not in real life though.
But exactly.
And people are taking it too. That's when you play your role well.
And I thought they were taking it a little too far on Wildin' Out. When I saw him on Wildin' Out, there was this one comedian that was just like, "Yo, I just hate you." You know what I'm saying? That was like the running joke of the whole. And I was just like, "Well, damn, like I get it, but."
Like, is it
Relax,
like, or do you
relax.
really hate me? Like, he's
exactly. But now 326 death threats.
That's
yeah,
nothing.
maybe he.
That's
And I don't know
nothing.
if he was like playing or whether he was like dead serious. Because like this is kind of like getting too far.
Is it all from the same person or different people?
No.
It's different people, but different people want
It's
to
a
be
big
his
fact,
ass.
you know.
Yeah, big facts. People
I
don't
don't
know
know.
how
I
to
think it's
separate the
5
art
people.
from the art, because that's really what it is.
It's acting.
He's
It's
playing
acting.
a whole character. He plays different characters, but you know what's going to happen? He's going to be known as
For that
He
Tyrese
might get
role
typecast.
forever.
He might get typecast.
Hopefully, he does not get typecast like
Well,
Omar.
Let's not wish that on him.
Absolutely
I hope
not.
not.
But
Hope
you know,
not.
I also don't want to wish the death threats on you, bro. Like that's crazy to me.
That means he's doing the right
Oh,
thing.
my
That's so
goodness.
crazy to me. Okay, so you're not watching Power at all.
I am.
Ash.
No, I just haven't
It's-
watched the last season.
You
Okay,
can't.
so
You can't.
Have you watched the last episode?
No, I have not.
Okay.
No, I have not.
So it's a lie, and just know it's going to be a lie until we get to the end, and then we'll finally find out, you know,
What's going on.
What's
going on. Because I have stayed off of social media because, you know, 50's been leaking
They're
his,
dropping spoilers.
his own spoilers
yeah.
and things like that. But the
Gotcha.
spinoff, I'm still
50's
looking
such
forward
an asshole,
to it.
yo.
I'm still looking forward to it.
Another story though, because you mentioned something about Wild 'N Out.
Okay.
Nick. Okay, so Orlando Brown.
Yes, I heard this. Next.
No.
Next.
No.
He's a clout chasing motherfucker.
Okay, but I like Nick Cannon's response. I
there
like
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Nick
We could talk
Cannon-
about that. We could talk about that.
Nick Cannon's response was awesome.
Yes.
Was
What did he say?
awesome. Okay.
He was very positive.
very
He
positive.
was very positive.
He's
He
always
said,
positive.
when I first saw this, I thought it was fucking hilarious. But then,
Wait. Before
We
you
can't
go
read
into
all of
Ash,
that.
no. We got to tell them what was said because some people might not know what happened with Orlando.
yeah, let's pull up
You
the
wanna pull
video.
up the video?
Let's do like a
Yeah.
video
All
for
right.
Orlando.
So if you're not able to see the video and you see this green screen behind because you're pretty much on my Instagram, you should definitely go check out my Instagram profile bio link. It should have our YouTube link in there to check out the YouTube. We have a whole setup now. It's a beautiful thing. Like, go check us out. YouTube, subscribe, like, WitDa Shitz podcast. All right. So right now we're playing the video of Orlando Brown. I just said Orlando Bloom. Orlando Brown saying that Nick Cannon sucked his dick dressed up as a woman.
Fine, okay? You want me to tell everybody? You want me to let everybody know that? Okay, fine. Nick, I let you suck my dick.
All right. That's out of control. Oh, there was
Nick,
more.
so he pretty much said Nick, he
Oh.
let Nick suck his dick.
And and I liked it. It was okay. Fine.
Ha!
You sucked my dick.
He said, I liked it. It was okay.
I let you do it as a female. That's what he said. There was a lot. He threw a lot in there.
Say that. You know,
In Walmart.
Nick been sucking dick.
Nobody wants to hear this while buying tortilla chips
Like,
in
I don't
Walmart.
even know how we're taking this seriously. Once again,
I
go
can
check
never
out
take
the
anything-
YouTube WitDa Shitz podcast
Yeah.
on
Oh.
YouTube. It will come right on up. I need you to pay
Pay
attention.
attention.
Pay
He
attention.
almost died, though.
Pay attention.
He almost died on
See,
camera.
This is why we don't have the TV on.
We never, even when we did our radio show, we never had sports on. It was
Right.
so annoying.
Stop.
All the fellas
Okay, I
wanted to watch
understand.
That was
sports.
literally the
Yeah.
first time I've ever done that. Relax, both of you, but I will
No.
never do it again.
No. We just need you to focus
I won't
on
do it.
him.
I'm right here.
Don't
All
do
right.
it again.
Sorry, guys.
Look at men.
All right. So essentially,
Okay. So essentially, let me just like summarize what Nick said. You know, the first thing he said was like, I thought it was hilarious. And then after, when he really thought about it, he said, I'm praying for him. And this is a crucial example of how, you know, we just push these young actors into this industry, and we don't take care of them. We don't make sure they're good. Their mental health is good. And I just thought that the whole paragraph, what he said, he didn't even, I'm going to clap back at him. He just was just like, I'm praying for him, and it's not true.
I mean,
you know?
honestly, you can't look at something like that as a cry for help.
Yeah.
You know, like,
But
he
if Nick
looks,
Cannon
he
out
looks
of-
erratic. He looks crazy in the eye.
But Nick
You know?
Cannon, out of all the shit that you could have said, you like, Nick Cannon sucked my dick. Like, okay, like, damn, like Nick Cannon already has it hard because
Would
everybody
you-
thinks he's
Let
corny.
me ask you a question. If he would have said, who do you think, how do I say this? What dude would you have to have say for you to believe that somebody sucked his dick? Like,
No, I can't say that. I don't know.
you don't know?
I really don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. But I really hate like the fact that everybody tries to play Nick Cannon because he's like doing so much good shit.
Right.
And I'm like, you know, if Nick Cannon asks me on a date, I'm going. That nigga is paid. He
What
has
does
a
that have to do with anything?
I'm
I
just
have
saying.
no idea what that has to do with anything.
I'm just
but
saying.
She just went on a whole tangent
saying.
about.
She was just throwing a shot. She was
right.
that was
She's
it.
just throwing her shot. Okay.
I'm just shooting my shot.
Okay.
Because my whole,
Okay.
my
I
whole
did someone I shot my. I don't want to shoot.
everybody talks bad about Nick Cannon, but that nigga is doing a lot of shit.
I can't lie. Like, you know,
Because he's corny.
I didn't want to say because he's corny.
He is corny. Okay.
But that's okay though.
That's okay.
Like, he's not corny. He's very smart. Like, he's smart. He's good looking. I just think, he's a little goofy. I don't want to say corny. I'm gonna say goofy, and goofy's okay because I'm a little goofy. So I totally relate.
I'm not here for the Nick
Really?
Cannon slander. Look, Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
If we go through the
Can I
roster,
count on wilding out, please?
if we go through the roster, Nick
I couldn't
Cannon's
do
roster
that.
of women that he's been with in his life, it's fucking ridiculous. He's like
Yeah.
He's been with
GOAT
everybody
level.
before they've
He's
been.
with Kim
Right.
Kardashian,
Mariah Carey.
He's married to
Tyra
Mariah.
Banks.
Let's not get it twisted. He
what-
was married to Mariah.
Was he?
Okay?
Hold on, there's more. There's more.
Got kids.
That
He was
Victoria's Secret model.
Christina
Yes.
Milian wanted to date
Yes.
him.
Christina Milian.
Right.
Come on. All right.
That's what I said.
Chill,
like, honestly.
bruh. Antonio Brown Jr. This is bad for the Browns. It's bad for the Browns
It's back
this
to
week.
the Browns right now.
Yeah, that
Is
should be
there
the title.
another Brown?
That's the title right there.
Is there-
We can find those other Browns.
There's other Browns.
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown.
Chris Brown.
Damn. Chris
Chris
Brown.
Brown. Is he?
No,
Damn,
it's
all
bad
the-
for the
No,
Browns.
damn.
I mean, what's wrong for the
Damn.
Browns right now?
All the Browns are
the
bad.
Browns, the football
Well, not
team's
bad.
trash.
Hey.
Trash. It's
Hey.
bad for the Browns. Nick
Hey,
Cannon.
shout out to Cleveland.
Shout out to Cleveland, but
Absolutely.
Orlando Brown and what's the other Brown we just talked? Antonio Brown.
Okay.
It's looking crazy.
Maybe it's something about that last name.
It's I don't know.
I don't know what's going on.
It's that type of year. If you know a Brown, reach out.
Absolutely. If you are tuning in right now, we are with the shits. With the shits podcast.
He's an asshole.
If you know a Brown, reach out.
We try to do a Brown recount right now. Oh my gosh.
Tell
Y'all
us
are
more
crazy.
Browns in the comments that you know that you
Yeah,
want to reach
absolutely. If there's more Browns that you want us to talk about, let's talk about it.
Okay, is anybody tuning into Erica and Safari's wedding? I'm so excited. I'm happy for Safari.
Right. He did come out with a song called Straight. I think that's what it's called. Straight.
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 to. Straight.
Straight.
I just want to say congratulations to them. That's
Absolutely.
all.
Why don't
And-
we want to say congratulations to them?
I want to get into his ex and Meek Mills and
yeah.
a little
just got into a
situation.
fight. They just got into a fight.
Okay, so who was the rapper's name was Wretch, I think. RETCH.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to figure out where is he from?
I believe from Philly.
From Philly, right?
It's
I
Retro
believe-
Philly?
Is it the
I
is
believe
it the
so.
same
Okay,
guy
what's
that
up?
got into an argument with Blueface about buying his mama house before he buys jewelry? Or is that the
Possibly.
same one?
Possibly.
I'm not really sure because I
Yeah.
haven't heard of him. So he took a picture with Meek and then he took a picture with Nicki and they happened to be in the same store.
Right.
And Kenneth Petty
Her husband.
And-
Nicki Minaj's husband, if you don't know who Kenneth Petty is.
and Meek exchanged a few words.
was calling each other pussy.
Yeah, give me
But
that.
was
I'm
calling
closer.
each other
You're not in
pussy.
the camera right now.
But I don't.
He
But
moves.
I really don't understand. Which I was telling MC off camera is the fact that like, why would you even get into it with Nicki's husband? Like, why? What would there be a reason? Why would there be a reason? Why?
I mean, cause she don't like the nigga, and that's like her ex nigga, and like that's like you walking down the street with your new nigga, and then you see your ex nigga in the store, and then like your
I
new
hate to
nigga
say it.
is
I hope
about
I
to
don't
say-
sound ridiculous. I don't know who that man is.
What?
That's what I would say. You ain't hear that?
Oh,
Kiki? You ain't, that's
No, this
Kiki.
is
That's
what-
Kiki Palmer.
She says that,
Right.
but that she's the type of girl that'd be like, oh, there's that nigga. Remember
Yeah,
stories I
like,
told
come
you?
on.
That's him
Yeah,
right there.
like-
Don't
that's
look,
what Nicki.
don't
That's
look.
what Nicki would say.
Don't look.
Not me.
I think he looked over here. I
So
think he's
not
looking
you.
at you.
No,
So if
not
you-
me.
okay, so-
Honestly, I'm cold.
Stop.
I'm.
Oh my god.
I'm cold. Okay,
I'm cold too.
I'm
cold too.
I'm very, very cold.
I'm very cold too.
Okay, like
trust me.
You can
You gonna
ask.
feel my wrath.
You can
though.
ask my exes if I will act like I don't fucking know them. I only talk to one ex, and that's my first love. That's the only person I talk to.
I mean, like I can act
Everybody
like,
else,
I could definitely act like I don't
act
know
like I don't know
you. But if I was Nicki Minaj, like
But
if
he
I'm
doesn't have to act like he don't know you. He knows who that nigga is, so he has to act on it now.
Exactly, like her
It doesn't matter about
like
her.
her husband is there,
can
so
act all,
like
act
her
all, act
husband's
all.
not about to not say nothing to her ex nigga that's in the store that's Meek Mill, where you know what I'm saying, like.
yeah.
You wouldn't think that was weird if your husband didn't say something to that nigga?
Yeah, if you're talking about him, if y'all pillow talking about this nigga, and you said that, oh, Meek said this or Meek said that, and Kenneth is like, and now you get to see him, Kenneth like, oh, what's up, nigga? Like, you know what I
Right.
mean? I know it's gonna be like that, but I just think it's weird.
But he
Oh,
hit
well,
me
then.
that night. Remember the night I told you? Remember he hit me that night? And then he remembers, oh, yo, you put my hands on your girl. I remember that. Yo, she told me that you had a couple words to say about her here. You know, he gotta protect. That's his baby mom now, right? Isn't she pregnant, Nikki?
No. Meek Mill's girlfriend is pregnant.
Oh.
Milano.
Yeah, she's pregnant.
My fault.
Shout out to Milano.
Soon
but
come.
yeah, Nikki, you're about to get your baby blessings soon, though.
Yeah.
Damn, I thought she was pregnant.
No, she's not
Nah,
pregnant.
Meek done dropped that
She
little.
might as well
Yeah,
at this point.
not.
said-
And shout out to Meek. He's nominated for a Grammy.
Finally, it's a long time.
Oh my gosh! I
Coming.
believe best album of the year Grammy. This will be on this Sunday. Shout out to Lizzo. She has
Damn, that
8
is this
nominations.
Start
Yeah.
appreciating our rappers
Yeah.
while they're here.
Yeah, Nipsey Hussle just went platinum, so shout out to Nipsey.
And he has a clothing line come. Well, he already has a clothing line,
Yes,
but they're
absolutely.
coming. They're revamping it. And they have
Absolutely.
that dope picture with YG.
With Puma, though.
and
Yeah.
with Puma and
Oh,
Lauren London.
YG. Let's talk about him
Oh,
real
shit.
quick. Because YG's been going so rude. First of all,
Whoa.
you lose a bad bitch like Kalani, right? Like, I don't know.
It was weird.
It
I
wasn't.
feel like that was PR stunt.
No, I don't feel like that was PR stuff. I feel like YG wanted Kalani for a long time, got her, and didn't know what to, and
Kalani
didn't know
looks
what
just
to
like
do
his
with her.
baby mom.
And didn't
Kalani
know what
looks
to do
just
with
like
her. And didn't know
Kalani's
what to
just
do with her.
bad. That's
But
okay.
anywho, YG's going through a lot. So first, his house got robbed, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody ran up his hotel room, not his house. His hotel room got robbed. Then he got $400,000 worth of jewelry.
That was in the past, right? Because he got shot too. So was that before he got shot?
That was after he got shot.
That was after he got shot.
Okay, so then he got shot. Then somebody broke into
This
his
is
hotel.
years ago he got shot. This is like
Yeah,
that
this
wasn't
is years
recently.
ago.
Okay, but recently his hotel room he lost $400,000 worth of jewelry, and then a while ago he got arrested because somebody committed a murder in a truck that he supposedly his name was on the truck. He owns the truck,
owns
but
it.
he wasn't driving the truck, nor was he in the truck or anywhere allegedly in the truck or anywhere around that vicinity.
He said he was in the
at
studio.
one time. He was in the studio. Thank you so
They
much.
got cameras in the studio. Let's roll them back.
Hopefully.
And and
Allegedly.
now he got arrested again, I believe.
Well, they ran into the house with a warrant,
and they raided his house.
They raided the house.
And
They
found
They knew what they had to go look for.
and they found it.
And the game finds it ironic that they raided his house
Right before
when he
the
was gonna
Grammys.
do a Nipsey. So he's out on bond.
I know, and this
But
is
I don't
where
think so.
honestly, okay. So I feel like the game is reaching. Okay,
Isn't
no
he
offense,
always reaching?
no offense, but like you're kind of like using like when you use a word so much that it loses its context, its
Mm-hmm.
meaning. You don't like it. It doesn't have the same effect if you keep
Right.
saying fuck. Doesn't have the same meaning if
Right.
you keep using that word.
Right.
I just feel that's
Yes.
what the
It's not a
game
wow
is doing
factor. Yeah.
with Nipsey. Okay, because like let me tell you something right now. Like how can you like? I mean. Did we
I feel like
really
he's
don't
dressing
want?
like
do we
him
really
now.
don't want people doing a performance at the Grammys in honor of Nipsey Hussle? Does the police really want that to happen? Does that
But do we have
any
hip?
sense? I mean, and if
I
if
mean,
I'm wrong, please somebody.
It's still gonna
But
go
don't
on
we have
without
hip
him.
hop? Don't we have hip hop police? Don't you think that they
we do have hip hop
petty?
police, but and we do have hip hop police, but at the same token, the hip hop police have more been so L.A. and
Like,
the
don't
East
you
Coast.
think that they like kind of? Can you
But I
kind of
just
see his
feel
point?
like I guess I can, but I feel like he's reaching.
I think if it wasn't,
if kind of reach.
Okay, so if it wasn't him, then would it be better? Because I feel like game name drops all the time. We talked about this.
If he says, if anybody else said the same thing, I would still feel like they're reaching.
Okay, all right, that's
It doesn't matter
valid.
who says it because I just feel like that's corny. Like, why are they stopping any kind of performances that is going to, if anything, unite?
The car was in a
bring
murder.
people together.
What does that have to do with the Grammys?
Like, I just don't think, like, where does that come from? YG
Yeah.
got caught the fuck up. He had shit in his crib. The cops was looking at him because he already has a murder with a truck that's in his motherfucking name.
Why did
That's
you
what
burn the
happened.
car?
Like, let me tell you, if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's a motherfucking duck.
Or
I
a
need
goose.
y'all to stay out
Or
of
a
trouble.
goose.
Or
I need
a
y'all to stay out
You
of
know what I'm
trouble.
saying? Like, stop trying to, like, make this shit bigger than
Than
what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's for
You
the
know what I'm
game.
saying? And he talk about he dropping his last album, and I love the
I
game,
thought he
but
did
you
that
just
last
be
year.
reaching to sense. Like, I just need stuff to make sense, bro. Like,
I
need stuff
just
to make.
I just
I need
feel
stuff
like
to make sense.
the game is a little bit. I'm just never mind. I'm not gonna even say it. I'm not gonna say it. So we already talked about the game.
He
But
likes drama.
anyways,
He's a clout chaser.
moving on. Another clout chaser, April. I don't know even why I'm bringing her up.
Oh, April Jones.
But again, I feel like she's just maybe like. Okay, so since Love and maybe their season's not on right now. Their season's
No,
not
it's
on.
Miami right now.
So she just keeps on doing interviews. She just keeps on running her mouth, which, I can run my mouth, so you can run yours. But she was like, I should have fucked the game when I had the chance to.
Right.
And I just think that, like,
She's a hoe.
now you.
Oh, that's not what you was thinking. That's what
No,
I was thinking. I was thinking. April
What
Jones
I
is a
already
hoe.
told the people how I feel it. You're not a hoe unless you fuck my nigga. Then you're a hoe. Other than that, I don't give a fuck what you do with your pussy. I just think that she's just giving like they're bringing her too much attention. I really feel like she's cloud chasing. Like my whole thing is, a lot of dudes are in your DMs, but for you to say I should have fucked the game, now it's just like, okay, do you care that you're a mom? Do you care?
I feel like you should come out. She should come out with a vagina candle like Gwyneth Paltrow did. Gwyneth Paltrow has that vagina candle that smells like her vagina. And like, because her vagina is just everywhere right now, April Jones. So I feel like people should be able
allegedly.
to smell it, right?
Allegedly.
So let me ask you a question. Would you pay $75 for a vagina candle?
No, I hardly don't want
that
to pay.
smells like April Jones' vagina, because Gwyneth Paltrow is getting it popping right now with these candles that smell like vagina.
Let me just say this. I don't even like to pay $10 at Walmart for a candle. Okay.
No, right? You be
So-
like, damn, why are these candles so fucking
Expensive, right? They smell good, but damn, not for $8.
expensive?
Not for $8.
The Yankee Candle Jones is fire, though.
The
They are.
Yankee candles, yeah, but
They last for a long time.
They do, but still, like,
But still,
you don't
so
be wanting to spend
do you
those
think
$10
I'm
on a
about to
damn
spend
candle.
money on somebody else's pussy candle?
Mm-hmm.
On somebody else's vagina
What
candle?
about
somebody
what if the baby had a fucking candle?
A dick candle?
A dick candle, and it
I
smelled
didn't say
like
all
You
that.
know
I
I'm
just said a
not-
candle.
It
You know
smelled
I'm
like-
buying it.
it smells like the
I don't care.
baby's dick.
I don't care what the baby. I don't care what the baby sells. I'm buying all
All
of
I'm
it.
saying is that, like,
He can sell his sweaty ass towels and I buy it.
She should be able to get away with. She should be able to get away with selling a vagina.
April, yeah.
Yeah, a vagina candle.
But
just
I
Gwyneth.
hope that I don't have to, bring her up anymore, because I just feel like she just needs to like zip it a little
Go
bit
fall
and just
Mm-hmm.
and just be a mom and just, because what if your kids, like, it's not even like, you could do what you want, right? But your kids will be made fun of for the shit that you say. They're young now, they're not in school, but when they get older, I have a YouTube video of your mom saying who she like to fuck. It doesn't matter what
And
context
she
she said it in.
she has a boy and a girl.
she has a
Well, I
boy
mean,
and a
either
girl.
sex, like, it's gonna be fucked up when they get older. A lot of these reality stars, like, I mean, look at Mimi. Look at what she did after she lied about that sex tape. She came out with them
The polls,
the
and
shower
stuff.
poles. Like, I mean, hey, she a hustling ass, but I mean, still, like, your kids, your generation is gonna have to go through all that.
Yeah.
All that.
And they don't really understand the consequences. It doesn't matter. Like, I understand women, let's be free, but I just don't, not at the expense of children not having a childhood because they're getting made fun of because of the stuff that you have said or done
Your
that could have been
OnlyFans.
prevented. That could have been prevented.
OnlyFans. Stop making OnlyFans. Everybody can't be a porn star.
Oh, yo, I have somebody like in my
Oh my
neighborhood
God,
that does
I
that.
thought you were gonna say I have OnlyFans.
What?
and I was
No. I have somebody in my neighborhood that does OnlyFans, and she, she posts like, really racy pics, and I'm like, oh, okay,
Oh,
that's how we living our life.
Shout out to her
Okay.
OnlyFans.
Do what you want to do.
okay.
Trying to figure out who's paying $11.99.
Yeah, that's clearly that's what's
Oh, yeah.
going on. Now the ultimate fans of super disgusting dude R. Kelly, Azriel, Azriel Clary has broken away from the cult. She's about to get that A&E's documentary. You know, she's about to start racking up getting these contracts and deals. She's out dancing, taking pictures, and now she's ready to tell her side of the story.
I don't want to talk about Lil' Kid, but that dance was whack.
But I mean, that dance, that's what R. Kelly, the trainer, taught her. You know what I'm saying? And she was young. Well,
it was whack.
It was whack.
It was whack. She was just like shaking her head. You know how like all the girls do this little, I don't know what they do, and they do that little whip, and then they get around, and it's just like.
It's called a Toya Toya.
Let me ask you a question. You know, and I was talking about this to my girl earlier. Let me ask: is there one R. Kelly song that? Because I can't listen to him anymore. That you would have to listen to. That you can always listen to.
Ignition Remix can go on at any point in time, and I'm still gonna bob my head. I Believe I Can Fly can be played in many situations.
Oh, you remind me of my Jeep.
No, that's out of control.
What? I want to ride.
Nah, because it was an underage Jeep, and I can't get down with the underage Jeep.
There was probably somebody really underage in that Jeep.
Yeah,
big facts. And that's it for me.
But see, that's why you can't listen to any of the songs. And then the
I said I Believe I Can Fly. What's
Mr. Biggs? The song with Mr. Biggs.
Ignition Remix. Step in the Name of Love, possibly, but that could be stepping in underage.
Okay, you're doing a little. I'm doing his like sex songs. Those were like really.
I'm good on that. I almost vomited. I literally almost vomited in my mouth.
What's so crazy is that I asked y'all to pick one song. That's the crazy part. Like,
I Believe I Can Fly.
Let's refocus here. One song.
Ignition Remix.
I can't. I literally cannot. Because before all this shit came out, I really was an R. Kelly fan. Like, I really love all his Chocolate Factory. Like,
yo, that just
trash. Yo, Chocolate Factory is trash.
I'm just thinking of all
TP2.com
the shots.
Classic.
What's the song? Mystery. What the fuck is that song?
Oh my god!
Where he's like, he's fighting Ron Isley for the girl.
Oh,
keep it on the down low.
Keep it on the down low.
That's Usher.
Okay.
Usher? Oh, same ones? That song's terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Same chick or whatever. That song is disgusting, actually. It's like, what are y'all talking about?
Everything
y'all cool being Eskimo brothers?
Absolutely. That's everything that's going on in his life. But let me ask you a question. Like, with Azriel Clary now, you know, leaving the pack and is the last person there is Jocelyn Savage. Do you think that she was kind of like, yo, this is like Survivor and that's really my man and I'm about to stay here till the very end and stay with her man? You never know.
She probably still feels like she's going to be the last one standing.
Mm-hmm. You think she's going to break away?
I hope she does, but, you know, if she doesn't, you know.
Mm-hmm. The force is strong in her.
Absolutely.
She was a ride or die.
She's a ride or die, like, clearly.
She really
is.
And she was into it. She was into the underage girls. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Clearly.
She's going to go to jail.
Yeah.
She's going to jail. She's going to jail.
Okay.
Because she was yelling, you knew I was... It all takes is a fucking civil case. Bang, you're done.
Yeah, but then it's like... Yeah, but she's young. Like, I can't even... Yeah.
She wasn't that young.
Keisha Cole is back on Instagram.
Okay. And
y'all are so mean. Why y'all?
Cricket, thanks.
Y'all ain't have to put no.
I mean, I love Keisha.
Get on Twitter, Keisha. Get on Twitter.
No one cared.
Drake.
Tell us how you feel about that dude that steals songs.
Oh, OT Genesis. Okay, so I want to talk about this. Is a really serious story. We just passed MLK Day and everything like that. I was watching
Rihanna single.
I was watching a YouTube. I was watching a YouTube video, and it was a white battle rapper, who got stolen. All right, let's talk for
about
using the N-word.
Let's talk about it.
Someone told me about it, but I didn't get to see
it. So we watched the video this morning.
Wait, can you pull up the video so that I can see it? Because I didn't see it.
Okay, so it's like if the video
Did he have a red cap?
If the video is up, no, he does. He has red hair. If the video is up, yeah, then it's like 6. Oh, they just probably cut it. Oh yeah. So,
yeah, okay. So
so you did watch it.
For the people, hold on.
What else? I ain't like these other battle rappers. They talk too much. Then I can't use the N-word in this battle. My nigga, I just called you.
So
And somebody stuck up for him. I thought it was gonna be super bad. That's
for
why
all
I
the
didn't
people
wanna
on
watch it.
Instagram Live, I love y'all. Thank you for hanging out with me today. The video we just watched, white rapper, I mean, you know, he definitely down for the count and everything. Battle rapper went after another person in this battle rap, and then next thing you know, he brought up not being able to use the word nigga. He said the word nigga, and the other rapper stole on him. And just wanted to ask,
Well,
you guys, what do you think about a white rapper using the N-word? I mean, M has done it a few times.
I love battle rap. And you know,
I know you do.
You know, basically, the other opinions was like that he was losing. The other guy was losing, so that's why he felt like he should have stole him. However, on the flip side, that might be one reason why he punched him, because he gave him kind of like a reason. But you know, he's also black, and you don't have to care about who it is or how we're saying it. Like, don't call me you're a nigga. I'm not your nigga.
I watched the video, like, because TMZ had the whole video, like, the whole thing. So I heard some of the comments after he got stolen, and some of them was saying, yeah, like, we be letting him get away with it, but we not doing that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
there's
this
a
might
lot
be an
of white...
incident
All right,
where, you know, now...
There's a lot of white battle rappers that don't use the N-word, though. There's a lot of them that don't use the N-word.
Right, and I like how he...
And they're...
Not how I like how he did it, but he pretty much said, y'all telling me I can't use this word, but I'm going to use it anyway. So he's clearly trying to defy that line by saying it like and stigma by saying it like that. Somebody else who
He
did
said
that,
my nigga. He didn't say nigger.
somebody
like,
else who did that though, that got a lot of heat. Chet Hanks, you know, Tom Hanks' son.
out there, brethren.
Yeah, outside of
the Jamaican restaurant.
The
like,
Jamaican restaurant and all that other shit he did, but he was using the N-word, and you know.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Can I go? All right. So he said it. He knew before he said it. He shouldn't have said it because he said, "Yo, you know I shouldn't say it," and then he said it. So he should have been. His hand should have been up anyway. First and foremost, it was just straight. It wasn't like he got uppercut. It wasn't like it was a cross.
Yeah.
The dude just literally just gave him a straight to the jaw. It wasn't violent. Nobody jumped in after.
I thought it was gonna be violent. That's why I didn't want to watch the whole video.
Yeah,
honestly,
it was just straight.
Nah, that was it. That was like the whole thing.
Have y'all been around white people that said the word nigga?
Yes.
and I've checked them every time.
Okay.
Every
So,
time.
I was around this guy that his friend, and I knew his friends, and he was introduced to me, and then he said it, and I'm like looking, and I'm like, okay, so they allow it. So then I ended up being friends with this guy, and later on we end up going, I'm like, Scott, that shit that they allow you to do, we're about to be in front of other people. If you say it, I'm not defending you, and just know that I might help you up after, but I'm not cool with it, but they allow you to say it, whatever. But I'm telling you, the people we're about to go around, they will punch you in your face. Relax. That's it.
Relax.
I know you don't mean it in like a derogatory. You're not saying it in a derogatory
I know
way.
that most of them don't mean it.
But you shouldn't
but they
say
just
it.
Want, They just want the power. They just feel like they should have a power over everything. And my whole thing is like, just don't say it.
They feel
it's just like calling a Puerto Rican a spick.
Are you denying somebody's First Amendment? Because a lot of them will hold that and say,
No, we're not doing First Amendment.
Yeah,
when you're being derogatory, like
we built this country. Are you kidding me? Like you
us
guys
and the Indians
you guys
and the
are always
Asians.
allowed to take something and then try to like flip it like it's our fault. No, like just don't say it. You're just not allowed to say it.
like when I go around white people, I'm not saying nigga this, and I'll say you just substitute a different word.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude, bruh,
Right.
bruv.
Bruh's a good one.
There's tons.
Bruh's a good one,
Bro,
bro.
bruv.
I think
Dude.
you
I
like
do
bruv.
Bruv is coming around. I see people using it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
Bruv
start using bruv.
2020.
All right, bruv
They
2020.
they say brother all the time. I love
Bro,
that.
I don't.
Brother.
Brothers like.
We're not
But that's
saying
what-
brothers.
I mean,
I'll be like
I
sis.
mean, that's what white people
but
say.
We've called people sis.
Bro.
No,
Hey,
it's
bro.
bro. It's bro.
But white people be like brother. They
Bruh.
do say that.
Brother, look how you're doing it. You even
Why
say
are you
it
holding
corny.
your fist like
Brother,
this?
because she knows it's
Brother.
corny as shit. You don't want to be called brother. Then I know when you say brother, I know you're low key MAGA. You're just being weird.
Bruv.
You don't even know how to cut it off. Like brother, we're brothers, right? We're brothers. Low key MAGA.
Low key MAGA. That was a little harsh.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it?
You know what else is harsh? What we're really hearing is harsh?
Brother.
sis, Beyonce,
Oh.
Beyonce. All hell Beyonce. She has her Ivy Park
Bam.
I just want to know when I get one.
revamp that she's coming out with, making it more quote unquote for everybody. But here's the thing, and she's already getting backlash for it, okay? She does not have quote unquote big girl
Chill.
lemonade size.
Soon
The
come.
biggest size she goes to right now is 16, 18. And a lot of women is like, my ass
What is
is
16,
sitting there
18?
listening to you in a 24. And I want to get Ivy Park in a 24.
16, 18 is, you're a little thick.
Over 200?
You
I
can't-
don't know.
You
can't
cannot say that.
You
You
can't
know
say that
why?
'cause it
6'1",
fits
6 foot, 200 pounds.
6
No,
foot,
you
200
can't
pounds.
say that
A
because
lot of
our
women aren't
genes
6
are-
foot,
What do you
aren't
mean?
6 feet.
Okay, 5'10".
No, you
I'm
can't.
not even
180.
5'10".
You cannot generalize it because women's genes be like different
I'm
for each
asking
brand.
as a general statement. Like,
There is no general
because
statement
men
with
would be like
women's weights.
38, 40 waist. Like,
Yeah,
and
it's
that's a bit.
different.
That's like
it depends on where she's holding that weight at.
Yeah.
okay. Where are they
She could
talking
be
about? Are they
holding
talking
it
about
in
the
the
chest?
hips, so she could
So
be
they want a
holding it.
whole nother line.
They don't want a whole other
When
line. They
Lizzo,
just
Lizzo
want-
line's coming. Chill. Fall back.
Lizzo got hers. Damn. Just damn. I tried to like curve it, but it's here.
Cause I was like, come on, all them little Asian kids can't be using all that fabric for everybody. Beyonce has her line.
Okay, first of all,
No,
first of all,
and
I
I'm
love
just saying, look,
BBW.
look,
Let me put that out here
so
right
do
now.
I. So do
Okay?
I.
Okay.
So do I. But
But
can't-
you
gotta
are making
understand-
too many jokes right now.
You are
You gotta understand that Beyonce, she's trying. She gotta look. Come on.
She gave Lizzo her, her box.
So just
Megan,
to let you guys
So
know,
Lizzo had a box.
while
Yes.
Ivy Park is now revamping and coming out with Adidas again, Beyonce has gifted a lot of A+ celebrities in the game a box of Ivy Park. Supposedly Lizzo got a box.
Megan.
Megan Thee Stallion got a box.
Reese
Reese Witherspoon got a box.
I think
And
got a box.
Kendall Jenner got a box supposedly, and they're saying that Kim Kardashian didn't get a box.
But she's never liked Kim though. She's never liked him.
That's shady.
Maybe they share it. Maybe it was in
It's
the
not
family
shady.
thing.
You know what?
Somebody just said she just dropped it for Lizzo. Yes, she did. She got
See?
Lizzo her own size, but for for the general public that isn't Lizzo, there's nothing bigger than a 16, 18.
It's coming. It's coming.
I'm about a 6.
I don't know. I'm an 8, so. Well, I'm an 11 today.
So
That's how I'm
she
just
didn't have
showing her.
16?
I'm
Wait, she
an
got
11
16? Does
today,
she
but
have
I'm normally
16s?
an 8.
She has 16. She has like 18s. I feel
And
like
then
I'm
what
a
else?
16. These hips are
What's
16.
that's the high she goes is 18.
Right, and the 20 to 24, we're looking for 24.
Yeah, can we get a 24? Shout out to the 24s. Let's get
Right.
24s out there.
Right.
Yeah. Because
Right.
some people have a big booty too. Like
Yeah.
a really, really big booty.
Okay. Shout out
A
to
big
24s
derriere.
out there. 30s. What are we cutting it off at?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't really know how big it
I'm
should
not even
go,
gonna
but
touch
I
that.
want it to go as big as how big and comfortable. Yo, so silly. Shut up.
I'm not
I
gonna
want
touch
it
that.
to be as big as what people need to feel comfortable in this world.
30 and under, gang.
You know what?
30
I
and
like
under, gang.
how you said that.
Now, Rihanna has broken up with her billionaire boyfriend.
Boosie, shoot your shot, Boosie.
After 3 years, Rihanna has finally let him go, and she has been spending a lot more time with, a Mr. Rocket, Mr. A$AP Rocket. But also,
I kind of felt like they should have been together anyway after that. My pistol go bang, bang, boom. That video.
Mm-hmm.
When like she was like shopping with him. They look so cute together.
I think they're a cute couple.
I think they're a cute couple.
But there's always been a love from other people, including the yellow hair, the yellow skinned
Drizzy?
Drizzy, and I
Canadian
wouldn't-
bacon?
Canada Dry.
Canada dry there, bruv. Bruv them things.
Do you ever think that maybe Drake's the toxic one? Like he's been
Absolutely.
he's been hurt so much that he
Absolutely.
Really, maybe
he's
that's
probably-
why Rihanna's
you know what
not
it
giving
is?
him a
He's
chance.
probably mad clingy with her. He's probably like calling her, how you doing? You up? I just want to make sure you're good. We talked last night for a couple of hours and you're good? All right. And he's probably just mad, like attentive with her.
That
Like,
was your Drake
he probably
impression.
loves her. He wanted to marry her on stage and she was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. People are watching. Chill. When he was giving her that award and he was like, I love you and will you? And she was like, whoa, whoa. Will you marry me? Fall back. She doesn't like him like that.
Yeah.
He's corny.
Mm,
He's probably mad corny. She needs she likes Leo DiCaprio, who doesn't like. She likes people that don't like her.
Yeah, she likes a bad boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She likes a
Every
bad
girl
boy.
wants a bad boy.
Yeah, like and
wants
shout
like-
out to Bad Boy for Life. It was the #1 movie. It's
Will
definitely
finally
doing,
got one.
Yeah, it's definitely doing its thing right now in the
Finally.
theaters. Like shout out to that.
He's such a hater.
Shout out to that right now.
He
Even-
finally
That
got
was
one.
that was such a good movie though.
I didn't see it yet.
I
I
didn't
liked
see it
it.
yet either.
I liked it.
It was good?
It was good.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Martin
I
Lawrence
need to
gained some weight
I need
though,
to-
didn't he?
Look, now look
It's
at
just
you.
real
Now
life.
look at
It's
you.
just real life.
I want
Right.
I want to watch
Absolutely.
Bad Boys 1, Bad Boys 2, and then Bad Boys 3, and they're definitely coming out with Bad Boys 4. Definitely.
Did Beyonce make
Definitely.
clothing for like the bigger guys?
Probably not.
I don't know, probably
Oh, then
not.
with
But
Beyonce.
they don't care. They're just worried about their girls
Nah.
wearing Beyonce stuff.
Nah,
like,
she got the nice sneakers. I want a pair of them. I have actually the one pair that she has. I have the same exact model.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm honestly kidding around.
Oh, okay. But I do. You're such an
I'm just
asshole.
saying. I'm here for. I wasn't trying. I'm trying to double back. And
That might-
my
that-
I'm not trying to body shame. I'm
That
not trying
might
to
have
body
to be
shame.
his new name, MC the asshole producer.
I'm not trying to body
Oh,
shame.
my
I like Lizzo. She
God.
was wild on the internet. She got to get off TikTok.
Why? Why she gotta
When
get
she was
on
singing on her
TikTok?
man's crotch, that was wild. What are you doing?
She was singing on a crotch.
Yeah. I wanna sing
See?
to the crotch.
She
No,
loved it.
I.
You
loved
would
it.
love something like that.
She loved it.
I'm such a perp. Okay. Diddy finally
Diddy Bop.
did the name change. Diddy Bop. Did
Now
the
his
name
name's
change.
Diddy Bop?
No.
I was like-
His middle name is Love. So he did it, guys. He finally changed his middle name. Remember, he kept on saying he was going to change his name to Love. He wanted to permanently change his name
I really
to
wasn't,
Love.
I wasn't paying attention.
You don't remember that?
I wasn't paying attention to him.
Okay. Well, Diddy wanted to change his name to Love,
Dr.
his
Love,
first
Father
name.
Love or something
Remember
like
that shit?
Yeah, I remember.
He kept on bringing it up. He finally legally changed his middle
He
name
has
to
the money
Love.
to do it. He should have been did it. Like, no, it's
Correct.
not news. It's not news.
It's not new.
What's news
No.
is that he still celebrates Kim, and that's sad. And I mean, not that he shouldn't, but
It's
I'm just
only
saying
been a
it's
year.
sad.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him because I feel like now he like finally realized what he lost, and he's just going through it. Like
and
every
looking at
day.
Cassie, shout out to Cassie, finally getting the babies on
Yeah, that
online.
baby is
That baby
really
is
cute.
a
Adorable.
beautiful Frankie. That's the name. That's her
Frankie?
name. Frankie. Yep, that's her name.
I like names like that.
Oh, I
I like
didn't mean to
names
do
like
that.
that too.
I
Is
like
it
Charlie
PH?
for a girl too.
I do like Charlie. I like Michael. I like Michael for a girl too.
Yeah, I can see that.
What?
No,
No. Is it how do you spell Frankie? Is it just like Frankie from?
Like Frankie, like
Okay.
FRA.
That was the name of what's the name from? Set It Off.
Yes, and that's the
Wow.
name of Keisha Cole's sister.
Frankie. Shout out to all the great Frankies.
Shout out to all the great Frankies.
But
in the
always
world.
reach out to Browns in your life.
Them
Yeah.
Browns got
Don't
a little
forget.
trouble
Reach out to the
going
Browns,
right
you
now.
guys.
don't forget.
A little trouble.
The Browns
right
are going
now for
through
the Browns.
things.
All right, what do we think about this Moneybag Yo situation? What do you think about the mixtape?
His album was fire.
Album was fire.
Well, you know what? I like the black. My favorite song is 1, 2, 3 because Black Youngster is hilarious.
He is funny as shit.
Can we get a Black
I don't
Youngster
know
show?
your pappy.
That
like-
would be beautiful if we could get a black youngster.
Yeah.
show.
Why would I switch out a Down for a Penny? That's the song. That's the song.
Yes.
And now I know where he got. I got the pistol by the bed while I'm killing that pussy. Remember we talked about how what's her name, Ari? She was saying it was so romantic. That was really a PR stunt.
Absolutely.
Everything's a PR.
Good
stunt.
job. Good job.
I don't know. I mean, I still think they kind of had love for each other. But, once Moneybag Yo got on that Rock Nation management deal, too, it was game over. He was like, all right, I'm good.
I think it's fucked
Let's
up.
get this
Megan,
music.
I'm good.
Megan got her picks.
Right. 6ix9ine, right? He wanted to be out on house arrest for his next 2
He
years.
said he
'cause
felt unsafe.
He felt like he felt unsafe, but he was saying the whole time that he felt safe, but now he feels unsafe. I don't get it, bro. What more do you think that you should be able to get away with? Well, I mean, honestly, like,
He just asked. He
You were
just
supposed
asked, could he
to-
get
I
out?
mean, people are gonna
supposed to-
ask. People in jail
Right.
are always gonna ask because they're
I mean-
miserable. I mean, he's doing Fed time, so I think he's a lot more comfortable than regular inmates.
the
but
worst anybody can ever tell you is no, and sometimes no is not the worst thing.
But he
So-
got
He did get denied.
Damn.
If you don't know the story, 6ix9ine, of course, has been sentenced to like 2 years or 3 years, but he'll probably be out in
He's getting out
2022.
in
And
July.
he wants to be on
July.
house
Oh,
arrest.
July.
He wants to be on house arrest.
And he wants to be on house arrest, and it's just like, come on, bro, like you gotta do something. Like
I
know you already spent your time in jail, but you just gotta spend a little bit more time. Like
Yeah, do your time because you did play a role in the situation.
absolutely, you played a lot of
You
roles,
played a role
bro.
in the, situation.
You played a lot of roles.
Going to Old Block. Like that was hilarious, but
was
then again, it was
amazing.
like stupid.
That was amazing.
And also his baby mom, Jade, just stop. You already,
Yeah.
just stop. She had a lot to say. Of course, she mentioned his baby mom real quick. She was just like, they fucked your baby mother.
They did,
They
though.
robbed you.
They did.
They stole
did.
your money.
They did.
But
These are all
you're
facts.
still gonna survive that. So she said something real quick. You know, the baby mom had to respond. So she's like, keep my name at your mouth. Look at the way he stands next to you. He looks dead inside. Like,
Oh my God.
Bruh.
He's in jail, ma'am. That's why he looks
Bruh.
dead inside.
looks dead inside.
Come on,
no, but I was
ma'am.
like,
Boom.
she kind of read the shit out of her. Like,
Boom.
like you don't want no smoke. Okay.
I can't wait till he gets out and he makes fun of her on Instagram.
Ooh, I
Oh
can't
my
wait for him
God.
just to get back on the gram. I can't lie.
can't wait.
I can't lie.
I'm buying
Because that's
stock.
true.
Is
The
gonna be
gram
fun.
misses
TikTok's
him.
back too.
Right.
Not TikTok. The Vine's back.
Is the Vine back?
Yeah, they just came out with a new app
Can
yesterday.
we be Vine stars?
I mean,
Why not?
I
Let's
wasn't
get
a
it.
big fan of Vine when it was here.
I know, but like,
Yeah, I wasn't a big
but it
fan.
got
But
people-
imagine 6ix9ine on Vine. Oh my God. Yo, free the God. He'll be home soon.
All
Him
right.
and Bobby
Him and Bobby, who's Bobby's never talking to him again. He already said
and
that.
Kodak in 2 years.
That's gonna be crazy.
I'm glad Kodak's getting out though.
In 2022,
And,
though.
and hopefully
2022.
he has people around him that's gonna like,
Take care of him.
I
yeah.
hope so.
All right, do we want to talk about anything else, guys?
Nah, let's wrap this shit up.
It's your girl Stats that on Stats, Miss Ash Cash on my left, or if you're looking at it from the other way on my right, and fabulous producer MC. This is the show WitDa Shitz podcast. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please go to our YouTube channel with
Subscribe,
WIT
hit like.
DA Shitz SHITS podcast. You could just put that in. We're gonna come up. Just like, support, subscribe, all that good shit. Follow me. Repost. That would be awesome. Amazing.
Comment.
Absolutely. And things you want to talk about and people that you might want to see. Because like, trust, like I could get
Let
my
us
hands
know.
on people. Let us know. We can always get somebody on the phone. You know what I mean?
Ain't nothing.
Ain't nothing. And we're out. Bye,
right.
guys.
Peace.
Boom.
You're like almost late. It's 5:21.